Hi. Happy Sunday. I'm Fenton, your local tube fox living inside your computer, and hi. We're here to work on a project today because Raku is available today, and they are going to be able to direct my hand in the design of their character. So we're gonna go upstairs and get ready on do that. It's gonna be a short stream today. I'm gonna be streaming for like 2 hours. That's it. So, let's go upstairs. See you there. Okay. We're gonna actually hop right in because we're working on software stuff and you guys want to be able to see everything, so we're gonna zoom in more than we usually do. Okay. You mean my average streaming time? Are you supposed to stream for an average of 3 hours for affiliate? Okay. So I've got Raku here. Raku has a little bit of chin hair, and they have one floop of hair. Just one floop. So... Hey Link, how's it going? Also, hi Impulse, hi Raku, hi Hammy, hi everybody. I only do 2 hours personally. Well, that's okay. One swoop of hair. I was hoping that Raku can help me with hoping Raku can help me with this. Okay, so I have hair, one hair. And then you had sent me some, yes, with foopage, one hair with foopage. I'm okay working on commissions and lurking. Well, I appreciate the lurk. Okay, so you said something about wanting hair similar. You said something about liking the way that Duper's hair is. Could you? Maybe we should like do a Discord call so you can like so we can talk while we're working on this. Because all we have right now is foopage. So, what exactly are we planning on doing with the hair? I've got, oh gosh, I don't know if I can get Discord call working at the moment. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. We've got your hair here, but you had sent me some art and you wanted hair similar to that, but it was kind of just like ref head front. These are all that. Got your soul patch. Sending some pics. Okay. Hairstyle I normally go with. Okay. Did you still want the foopage though? And where were the images? Because you had sent me some references a while back. and they had the swoopy hair. Oh, there it is. This was the one that you had sent to me. For swoopage, you can mirror horizontally and thicken it. That'd work. Like, keep it the same origin spot, but flip it, so okay. Sure, I can do that. So duplicate and flip, I can do that. Easy peasy. Duplicate object. And then object mirror Y. Second. Nope. I don't think this is what you meant. Like it. Okay, so you want your hair to be, like, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so let me hide the hair for a second. Do this. So where's the pencil? There's the pencil. So, like, and did you still want the foop? Because I can still have that going on as well. And try and draw it. Okay. I can do without the foop. Okay. Make the top of the part you drew more high. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the foop. The only reason I was doing the foop is because he had sent me... I can open this image. Open. I don't know how to open the image for whatever reason. 1 second. Not that. Yeah. So you had sent this, and so I saw this, and I was like, I can do this, and which is why I was originally making the foop. The angle makes it look like that. I realize. Okay. Okay, so let's start making some hair. Let's get a Cylinder. I'm gonna give it 6. Oh shit, wrong kind of cylinder. Cylinder, we don't want N-gon, we want triangle fan. Okay. So rotate on the Y. Trust the process, don't worry. Let's get rid of this. Dissolve vertice. Oh, that kept the face. We don't want that. Faces. There we go. Okay. So let's move the entire thing. Let's come up with a shape first. So move this. That we're gonna move that outwards. Okay. I see what you did, and I will try to do that. Ah. Okay, we're gonna grab we just want this. All size on the Z. Flatten this a little bit. Okay. Size it down. So you had said before that you wanted the hair to be more rounded and less pointy than mine, right? This is not selecting. Oh, that's why. All the luck. Okay. Yeah, I did draw points, I guess, a bit more rounded. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now let's curve this. Hopefully. How's my weekend been? It's been okay. Been feeling a little down, but I'm all right. Mostly just have like a million things that I need to do, and it's just a little overwhelming, but that's fine. Take things one day at a time. Hey, Neo. Okay, is this getting a little bit closer to what you want? I'm gonna obviously make more chunks that are gonna come off of this, but as like the main little piece. Do you like it with the point out or with the point more in, where it's a bit more rounded? Okay, and then I'd be able to point out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry to hear. Hope you... Oh, hi, good. Hope you can relax more. Yeah, I'm trying to. The issue is I try to relax and then my brain is like, you can't be relaxing, you have things to do. And it's like, oh, well, thanks. Now I can't relax. But it's fine. It is what it is, and I'll get through it. Let's... Okay, so this is hair dot 1. Okay, next. Okay, so we've got our first swoop of hair. I'm gonna let you do this. Looks fine. We're gonna have our next one. So from here, we're gonna do kind of like this. Like, sorry. Second, kind of have one like this. Second. Okay. So this is the main one. I have one here. There. One here. Kinda. Not exactly. Second. So this one is like... And we're gonna have one like this. That. One over here, and one kind of like that. It doesn't look great from this angle, but I'm just doing it for my own visualization. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Object, duplicate object. Now we can shrink this. And then we're gonna rotate it. Okay. I have to make sure that I keep in edit mode, because if I go to object mode, it just suddenly is like, hey, your center is over here. One. Okay, and now make a duplicate of that object. And then we're going to, actually, before we do that, like this, we're going to touch this up a little bit. Just make it a bit more shapely. Oh, a little bit floofier. Okay, now we can do the third hair, which is going to be smaller and it's just going to swoop up at the end. Quite shapely. Yes, indeed. So we're gonna grab all of this, shrink it down more, rotate it like that. Just like that. Now, I'm just going to Is that kind of what you're looking for? It's a little bit hard to see against the against that. 1 second, let me just give these Raku material. I'm gonna grab this, and this. We're gonna grab all three. Go to UV, edit, all UVs. We're just gonna unwrap easily. All of it, shrink it down. Just put it here for. There we go. And then I'm gonna do one small one off the side here. Or two, we'll see. Okay. Duplicate object. We're going to go into this. We're gonna rotate on the Z, then rotate on the Y. Oh, too much. Then rotate on the Z again. That over here. Oop. Shrink it down a little bit. Oop. In need of some work. Okay, let's actually grab this, rotate it, that. We need this to go upwards, so we're gonna grab the whole thing. Okay. A little too high. There you go. No, that's still a little too high. I want it to be more under. I apologize for the sounds outside. I live in a horribly noisy city, so. How far am I in Final Fantasy VII? Nibelheim. We're just about to get to the Nibelheim reactor. That's where I am. Catching up to me. Did you beat it, Hammy? I don't know. Hammy did not beat the game yet. They're waiting for a patch on a bug that makes it so that you can't finish a certain mission. And yeah, so they haven't played since that. Okay. So we've got the front of your hair. Is this... It looks like a very small toupee. Should I make it... I feel like I should make this bigger. Second. A very small toupee. I'm gonna have to be careful with that because then your horns disappear. Grab the whole thing. That. Okay, now I need to curl these down a little bit. Actually. Make the horns a little bit bigger. Yeah, I can do that. Second, if I do this and grab everything and rotate it a little bit. Rotate Y. It's now covering your eyebrows, though. There you go. I think that's okay. Too big? Too small? I think the hair's a little too big now. I'll give it another floof out this way so that it looks a little bit less. Actually gonna do this. Go. And then I'm gonna floof it out this way a bit more. Take a copy of this one. Duplicate object. I'm going to object mirror local Y. I don't know why that went over there. Mesh mirror Y. Rotate on Y. No, I can re-mirror it. It's a little, needs some work. First of all, let's give it let's rotate this. Tiny foople. Yes. Very tiny foop. So if we grab this, there we go. I think that looks a little bit fuller. I'll select them all so you can see them outlined a little bit better. Posture check, yes, thank you. And I will save. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and okay, so for your hair, I'm guessing it's a darker brown than like the rest of your brown. Or is it going to be the same color? Go ahead and start I need to get rid of, it's normally the same color, but kind of wondering if I could darken it a bit to pop more. Yeah, not a problem. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is, second, let me grab this. Need to make everything this. Damn it. I'm just gonna do like this. Actually, sorry, I want the rest, not that. I want the opposite. Okay, so that is going to go to a darker side. I'm just going to get all of these colors, and then I will make a separate color and I'll move it all there. So there's that. Next hair. This, 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 and that. That's going to be the darker one, so we're going to move that here. Okay. That. Gonna go here. It'll make sense in a second. I just need to do this real fast. And then the last one. Now let's go back here. Okay, so now if you look, it has the darker color there. Now I'm going to go right, edit, hide. So we're gonna do a darker brown. Pick this brown. Actually, I'm gonna do this. We'll see. I drank some water. Yeah, so Control V. Here. Okay. These are darker now. I don't know if it's dark enough, but we'll see. So if I grab this, 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 and this, go here. Everything. Okay, grab all of it. You can have whatever color you want. Have mixed colors. It's a bit darker. Let's try that a little bit less. Make it a little bit darker than that. So this one's a bit more desaturated, and I think it pops pretty good, but it is a very different color. I can move it more towards the red if you want. Oops. Okay, so this one's less. This one's a bit less subtle. Will you give it like that? Thoughts on that? Also, it's kind of behind me, so. It's similar but different. Okay. Okay, now for the rest of your hair. What would you like for the rest of your hair? Because I actually don't have anything on my hair other than that. Like if I were to do this, this is all of my hair. Is there anything particular that you want back here, or? Oh. Just keeping it like this looks good to you? Okay, that sounds good. Okay, well, I'm just going to make sure that it like goes into the skull. That. Okay. That's gonna be good. Okay. You've got hair. Could actually, if I want, if you wanted, I could, I can grab this, move it back like this. Yeah. There you go. I think that looks a little bit better. Okay. So, now for your shirt. You had sent me an image. Zoom, I'm going up. So we have, one second. We have your hoodie. So you look so skinny without the clothes. We have the hoodie. And we started on the pirate coat. We don't have pants for you yet, but we can make pants for you. We can also make you a hat, because I feel like you'd probably want a hat to go with the, like a tricorn hat to go with the pirate vest. Okay. Yeah, if you get me a picture of the hat, I can make the hat and then we can place it wherever you want. Size it however you want. Thanks. I need to add stuff to this, obviously, because it's very, like, bland. It needs more details, because right now it's just, like, 2 colors. Also, I need to do something about this yellow, because this yellow is looking very green. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's go here. There we go. Immediately looks a bit brighter. And thank you. Base rig's like downloading everything. Oh no. Okay, so you had an image that you had sent me, so I'm gonna go look for that. Right there. Open with photo. Oh, I actually have a request. Could you add a tattoo on me? Like, looking to get a tattoo IRL. Want to put it on my Sona. Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. I could do that. Where and what? Also, Turnio, enjoy your lurk. Hey, Tavinis. How's it going? Ooh, that's a cool tattoo. Yeah, we can manage that. Where do you want it? On my upper arm. Okay. Which arm? So, this is your left arm. This is your right arm. Curious if I know what it's from? I do not know what it's from. On your right arm. So this arm.
Tells you I want to see what it looks like so I can guess. No, first thing that jumps out of my mind is like Breath of the Wild's new game, but I don't think that's it.
Okay, so you'd want it like where exactly on your arm? On the back of your arm, on the front of your arm, closer to your shoulder, on the inside? That would hurt so much to get it right here. Venice says hi.
Hi, Matt.
The outer side. So, okay, so do you want it closer to the front, closer to the back, or closer to the top? I'm doing good. Working on this project for Raku. So, did you want it like here, or on the side of like where your shoulder would be? Oh my god, I'm just adding a bunch of random stuff. Top, about half length of the upper arm. Okay, so like this. Or like, okay, like that. Now we can do this. We're going to project from view. We're gonna size this up. Go right here. Okay. So first things first, this area is this color fur. Okay. So, this is a very complex thing, but we're gonna try. Some people are going to be sad to see this tattoo. Controversial. I don't know very much about that then. I don't know what this tattoo is. Okay. I'm gonna, oops. Copy image, pop it in over here so that I can sample the colors. Okay, so we're gonna okay. So, shit, colors didn't stay. We'll see. Control B. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna maximize this. 1 second, actually. I didn't mean to actually close the image. Not that image. Okay, so we've got ourselves circle, first of all. Oh. Do 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 do. Okay, so I see your hat. Because we're not doing a very long stream today, we're not going to be doing ad breaks, just because it would take up too much of the time. So we're just going to power on through. We've got an issue here. Simplify it to make it easy on myself. I'll see what I can do. Don't worry. Okay. So we should probably start filling with red. Okay, got that, and then this is also supposed to be this. And down here, sup Raku. Second. Sup Raku. So how is your time? This is coming along good, I think. Like, it's not a one for one, but I mean, it generally has the right look to it. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, this part is clearly not really here. Oop. this. Okay, goes down to here. This is going to be this. And then this straight down like this. And then I'm just going to grab this. I can remove the symmetry. V, V. Control C, Control V. I think it's starting to come along well. And then, oh, this is a little, needs to be thicker. Girl, I am thicker. Okay. Next. It comes out of here. Size it down a little bit. This. Turn this off. Control C, Control V. V. Grab this. See. Oops. Okay. So that needs to be. Okay. Next, we have this. This down to here. Wait. Oh. Oh, this should have been out more. Damn it. Ah. Okay, I can fix that. Dearly beat, loved. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that looks better. Now we have this coming out. This comes from here, goes up to about here. That, and then we have a weird thing over here, like that. This actually. That. Okay, that's the main part. And now is going to be the easy part where I grab this, Control C, and wait 1 second. So this here, gonna grab this, Control X. Control X, Control V. Why did it do the thing? I'm like, here's the easy part. Control C. Control V. Why can't I Control V? Weird. Control C, Control V. Okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to rotate it. Second. For some reason that's not working, but that's fine. So I'm gonna grab this. Also, we need to sync. Oh, it's because the UV thing is... Okay. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna go to here. Replace color. No, not replace color. We're gonna go to adjustments, contrast, this. Oh, didn't mean to close it. Adjustments, contrast, this, press OK. I'm gonna rotate this. And then we're going to Control V. Wait, why isn't it letting me paste? God damn it. Control C. It's close. One second. This needs to shrink a little bit. There you go. Ah. I think that's accurate enough. Ah. There you go. You got a tattoo. Now, save this. We're gonna image save, and yeah, you've got your tattoo on your arm. Easy peasy. There's some small mistakes, but like for the most part, I think it's pretty spot on. I noticed really early on that the background part was the same as the bottom, just flipped, so. Yeah, I expected you would have needed to simplify it more. No, it's fairly, like, for the size that I made it, it's pretty one-to-one. It blew your mind when I did it. Well, at first I was like, oh, that's gonna be complicated, and I was like, oh wait, no, it's just the same thing but flipped. That's easy. And it's one-to-one the right colors. So I will add something though. This needs to be a bit thicker. Ba-bum. Gonna go through and clean up some of the things that are not rounded properly. There we go. Random, but do you like Picross? Yes, I do enjoy Picross. Found a newer game on Steam I've been addicted to. Yes, I really enjoy Picross. Okay, you've got your tattoo. Logi Art Grimoire. Okay, well, you'll have to send me a link to that. From the team that did the Switch/DS Picross games. That's pretty cool. And $99 plus shipping and handling. You will be able to tattoo your model. Apply the tattoo to your model. I'll be right back. I need to grab more water. One second. I'd fit in a post tube. Okay, so we still have a lot of space over here for making other things, like emotes. So the world is your oyster. Oh, let's get started on that hat. Okay, so let's start with probably a cylinder. That should be enough. Okay, so this and this. We're gonna need to do this. Okay, so from here we should be able to grab this, this, this. Rude. And then do this. Yeah, I'm not going to try to mirror this. This is not working. Okay, let's just like that. That. I got to do the thing like this. Like that. Okay, now we should be able to grab this, this, and this. These ones should be this. Really this and this. Like this. God, what is going on? Ah. Second. So this here, this needs to go down. And base orientation. We're actually gonna give this a second. This modifier, need to give it some thickness. Solidify? Yeah. And we're gonna go here, apply there we go. Got a tricorn hat, kinda. Now you just need to fix it up. Okay. Rid of the face orientation, and then we can give this colors. So let's just grab everything, crank it down. This is gonna be, what color? The hat. Brown and yellow. Brown and yellow, brown and yellow. We're gonna make this same color as your hair. Actually, yeah. Also, we need trim. Need to back up because we solidified this too early. Okay, let's hide this for now. this in. Then we need this. Second. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, before I solidify it, I'm going to this. Actually, this I'm going to... I'll fix them afterwards. I'm just going to put them in for now. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to put this in Raku material. Okay, so we've got hat. Now let's smooth out the shapes a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to give it this. And then we're going to apply. Now let's see if we have any issues. Face orientation. Just right here, like we did before. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we can change the colors a little bit more. So let's get rid of the face. Second. There we go. It's more, it's just kind of, when you do like 3D modeling a lot, you just kind of learn to kind of plot out the shapes in advance in your head. So like the tricorn, therefore it has 3 sides, but since it has flat sides, it has 6 sides. So I started with a hexagon, and then I just kind of drew it out from there. I apologize, it is very Toronto outside today. I'm gonna take these sections that are pointed on the inside. Move them here. Go. This be here. There we go. You've got hat. There. Tiny hat for your little ears. This needs to go up. And hang over one of the horns. I'm trying to get the hat to work. Needs to rotate on the Y. Ah, weird. Okay, so let's edit the hat so that it actually fits. Because this is getting weird. It's not bad. Ah! Bandit Healer, thank you for following. Hi. Oh. It scared me a little bit.
Yeah, I can do a bluey dance.
Do a bluey dance? I can just wiggle, that's all. All I can do is wiggle. See what I can do here. Because I made it double sided, it's really annoying. How this works out. Okay. Like this? Is this okay? I don't know. A little bit off still.
Don't start giving me an eye patch. Can't be admired without an eye patch.
Reducing the width of the hat? Sure. So this is too much. Come down. Okay, so trying to also make it look like it's actually on your head. The hat a little bit thinner now. I don't know for sure. 1 second. Really, this part. I think the whole hat needs to move like this a little bit. There we go. kind of screwed up this part of the hat a little bit. Okay, let's see what's going on with the... Some things are inside out here. Okay. Something's a bit off, but not sure what. Might need a few picks. Look way side by side. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. It's also... I've also been like playing around with the shape of the hat a bunch. I might have to like redo the hat. What happens if I put this together? And got some clipping again. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but it doesn't quite work. Maybe I should have started with like the shape of the head first and then worked from there, but oh well. It's something that I can fix later on. Look at the picture that you sent me. Okay, that's also something that's bothering. Okay, the inside needs to shrink. It needs to be more triangular shaped. That also helps. This and this. Oops. Save. There we go. Yay, it is saved. And we've got hair, and we've got a hat. Hat needs some work, but we've got a hat. We've got a tattoo. Image, save. There you go. So we got some stuff done. We've got beans. And we've got beans. I think this is going okay so far. The hat does need some work. I don't know what's going on with the hat. I think I'm gonna have to like export the hat to its own thing and just work on it from there. Actually, I could just make only the hat visible. This is kind of inside out because of the way that the shape is. Should not be inside out. This face is broken. Go, that's a little bit less. I like how just your goatee is floating. Hmm? This yellow dot? That's the center point, center of mass, from where I started building it. Okay, so I think that's gonna be about it today. We got the hair done, which is what we wanted to do. And we got a hat. A work in progress, but it's a hat. Got a pirate coat. And we've got a hoodie. On next Thursday, I'm going to actually start rigging the character, adding bones and everything. So that's going to be fairly easy. Aw, thank you. And yeah, we're going to start doing that. And if you show up during the stream, that's fine. And then we can figure out more stuff to work on. A decent amount of polygons. Not a lot, but it's a decent amount. We've got 4,600 faces. Sorry, 4,500 faces. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for popping in. This was a last minute thing for the most part. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some call it Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If you haven't yet, Raku and I, or Raku has a, 1 second. Raku has a Discord. That's not how you write Discord. Raku has a Discord server where I have a section of it. And if you click this link, you can join the Discord server and keep up with me, chat with me, send me memes, whatever you want to do. I know it's mine too. I have a section of it. It's our Discord server. But yeah, if you'd like to join it, you can click that link and join it. If you haven't yet, I'd appreciate a follow, but you know, you don't have to. Just helps you keep track of when I'm online and stuff. And we're gonna find somebody to go raid. And I wonder who is currently streaming. Good Games Done Casuals playing Dragon Ball Z. Corgi's playing Supermarket Simulator. Yeah, let's go see Good. Let's go bug the duck. Raid Good Games Done Casual. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, especially for this very short day, very short stream that's not on my normal streaming schedule. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you supporting me, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, I will see you guys then. Thank you guys. Oh my god. Good. I was literally about to raid you though. I was literally about to raid you. I was just finishing my stream. Oh, thank you for the follow, Raccoon. Hi. Yeah, I was literally about to raid you. You're too slow. Clearly, I'm too slow. Okay. Well, since we can't raid Good, we're gonna raid Corgi. So, hey raiders, I hear you like raiding. Let's go ahead and raid some more. Also, for anybody new here, I'm Fenton. I do 3D modeling, I do game dev, I play video games. You guys caught me right at the end of my stream. I was literally about to go raid Good. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Corgi Camp. Thank you guys. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys want to see me then. Also, I don't know if you guys had access to the raid or my Discord. 1 second. Discord, please. If anybody wants to join mine and Raku's Discord, the link's here. You can catch up with me there. Anyway, bye guys. This was very random at the end. The rotation point of hip pelvis is certainly something. Anyway, we're gonna stream. Bye guys. We're gonna raid.